But she'll be back in a second, and we shall hear from Sandra in a moment. Let's sit back and enjoy the action. The opening contest on day 3 of competition at the European Judo Championships in Kazan. Burns in white and Randl in the blue judogi. Every day, I don't know, somebody stops you and says, "What do you think then? What do you think of the judo today?" And most of the time when they ask that question, they are in some way critical of something that they've seen. Either or maybe they haven't seen enough ippons, or they feel that there are too many penalties, or the judo has been overly defensive, all sorts of reasons why they pose that question in that way. What do you think of the judo today? My answer over the first couple of days has been, well, this is a European Championships 3 events away from the close of qualification. One would expect it to be tight, tense, nervy, and at times not the easiest to watch because of those things. You've got a lot of fighters who are so nervous. You know, it's not going to be, you know, just bang them up and smash them up. And the other thing is apart from the Russian team, for reasons known only to the selectors and Edzio Gamba, everyone has sent their best fighters here. You know, we've got the best from almost everywhere except from Russia, and you know, they're at home. That's what they've decided to do, and as a result of the best being here, you're going to get some very, very close contests, and I think that's what we've seen. Burns has picked up a single Shido. Frank Wolf is about to dish out another, and it's Burns who picks up his second, this time for stepping out of the area. I was rather dismissive of Antonina Shmileva, the Russian fighter, this morning. She's on the board with 2 scores down on mat number 1 against the Hungarian Salanki Evelyn. So tough job for Salanki down on mat 1, down by 2 scores, Sandra. I wasn't really complimentary about Salanki, about
Shalanki, Evelyn.
No, about Shmileva.
Shmileva, okay.
Antonina Shmileva.
Oh yes, you did.
Russia this morning. I kind of dismissed her, and I thought Salanki would, you know, give her a good run for her money. But anyway, there's still a minute and a half left on that one. Burns has picked up a 3rd Shido now, and the scoreboard is beginning to look rather unattractive. Maybe we should, in this instance, we should just call it a penalty board instead of a scoreboard. Neither fighter able to put up a score. Yeah, that was poor, wasn't it, from Randl? Come on. Frank Wolf is thinking about it. But for me, you know, that should have been a Shido for Randl. That was a false attack. And Sokamake given to Andrew Burns. I thought Randl was going to get the penalty.